The win, Master of Magic, is Invulnerable Guardian Spirits. Let's see how it's done. We're going to take a look at this on Impossible with 4 opponents and large land size. That tends to be the most difficult setting. We're going to be doing a custom wizard. Since this is going to be an 11 lifebook strategy, the Merlin portrait seems appropriate, and I'm going to call him Spirit Guy. We're taking 11, all our picks, 11 books in life, and that's going to give us a whole bunch of important bonuses. 40% discount on all life spells, 22 casting skill at the start. We will know every common life and also 2 uncommons. We're going to take plane shift because that gives us access to mirror, and we're going to take prayer because that's going to make our guardian spirits a whole lot tougher. And of course, invulnerability as our rare. We're going to take high elf because that gives us a mana boost in the important early game. Now, let's take a look at our starting city here. Get a population of 16, Nightshade, and a Mithril for +1 power. Not a bad start, but recently I got a really great start, and I want to give that a try. All right. Again, let's call our capital Spiritville. What we've got here, population of 13, not quite as good as 16. We've got quark crystals, +3 power every single turn. You know, in like 30 starts, I think this is the only time I got quark crystals, and I want to give it a try. Even though this is a fast win strategy, the AI wizards, our 4 opponents, get such huge bonuses that we can easily get killed here, and it's by no means a guaranteed victory. So that bonus mana from the quark skills, the quark crystals, is going to be very important. We want to make every choice we can to speed up our victory. We're going to jack up taxes to the maximum because we're going to need that gold. We want our city to be building a granary because that will free up a farmer for productive work. And it's also going to accelerate the growth of our city, which will ultimately give us more mana. On the magic side, let's convert our starter 25 gold to mana. We're going to need it. And we're going to put every bit of mana we have, which is 16. It would have been, normally it's 11 with an 11 book start, but our population of high elves gives us 2 more for 13, and then 3 from the crystals gives us 16. And we're going to start off casting a guardian spirit right out of the gate. I leave my troops in the city to patrol. That holds down unrest, which is what allows me to put the tax rate up that high. And our guardian spirits are going to make much better explorers. I don't know that spell research is going to help us a whole lot in this game, but summoning circle might help us here and there. There is our first guardian spirit, and we're going to want to convert our gold, and we'll be able to drop endurance on our guardian spirit right out of the gate. However, He doesn't give us the movement bonus until next turn. Wow, we have found a road right off the bat, and there is always a city sitting at the end of these roads. That's a hobbit city. Hobbits early on, especially this close to our city, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares away, can be lethal on impossible mode. Those hobbits can pop out raiders. Look at this guy. He's already got 4 swordsmen going on. And because of their lucky attribute, those hobbit raiders are deadly. Lucky decreases our to hit from percent, and as well as our shields from 30% chance to defend to 20%. Meanwhile, bumping up its tack from 30% to 40% chance. So we're completely outclassed due to the lucky attribute. Consequently, I got to pull out all the stops and get invulnerability cast as fast as possible to take out that hobbit city. And it's also going to be a nice little plum to add to our empire. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do here. All right, we're going to have a granary pretty soon. Might as well go looking for unguarded monster lairs while that invulnerability takes a little while to cast. All right, I can convert 1 farmer to a worker, and you know what? I'm just going to do trade goods. To get that maximum, that mana, that gold coming in as quick as possible. I'm not checking out the nodes because I'm just not going to have the power to defeat a node. All right, that's a nice little man. So my high elf swordsmen and spearmen are pretty equivalent to human. How we doing on this invulnerability? Ooh, coming up soon. Let's get that alchemy going. And you know, I'm really overdue for getting my second magic spirit going. This is the success of the strategy is all about speed. We need to get out there and find the enemy wizards and conquer them as fast as possible because we need to not give them the time to build up their defenses to the extent that they can defend against an invulnerable guardian spirit. Turns out invulnerable guardian spirits are far from invulnerable. And so the success of the strategy is going to depend on being able to quickly defeat the enemies. To do that, we're going to have to find them. Now, invulnerability does give me 10 shields of defense against these hobbits, and it stops the first 2 points of damage. Since they can only do 2 points, I should be able to fight them with complete safety. Notice that due to their lucky attribute, even though I'm attacking with 10 swords, it takes quite a while to whittle away at these guys. But they are doing no damage to me, so I can just whittle away. All right, I want to add these guys as taxpayers and food generators to my empire. And I know it's going to be highly risky to have settlers or have completely undefended cities here, but I hope I'm able to get away. All right, there's another benefit I really want here of getting a farmer's market. That'll also let me free up another farmer, as well as accelerating my population growth. So now that I've got at least one invulnerable spirit, I feel like I can afford to do that. Taxes are going to be very important here because as my upkeep on my invulnerabilities and magic spirits and endurances goes up, I'm not going to have hardly any mana left over, and I'm going to need. All right. It's time to really go find the other wizards here. I want to cast endurance as soon as possible, which will double this guy's rate of exploration. Wow. And there we have found our first opponent. Jafar. He has, notice how he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sorcery books, 2 life books, and 3 retorts. So basically, he got to start with 15, where I got to start with 11 choices. Wonder if he wants to trade spells. You have nothing to offer. Come back when you've learned the arts. Actually, I know so many life spells, and he has life books. He definitely could use my spells, but that's what the enemy wizards will say when they have nothing they can offer me. And let's. Next time I fight, this is very early. Nope, I want them as taxpayers and mana generators. And he is defeated. I now have, defeating that guy gave me a huge boost. I've got 500 in gold here now. And so I'm going to have mana for a while. Okay. Because these guys are mana generators, I don't want to lose this city. I'm going to start in on a spearman. I hope I have the food production for that. Oh, I do. In fact, I got 3. It just feels like a little more than I need. Why is that? Boy, 6 turns to get that granary. Okay, we can temporarily go down there and make faster progress in that marketplace. Yeah, I think we got an okay strategy here. All right. If we can find an undefended lair, can't take on a Colossus, can't take on ghouls. Actually, I probably can take on ghouls. Especially one little unit. I'm going to cast True Light. That reduces their attack down to 3. They do have a +1 to hit. Wow, nasty little ghouls. 80 gold. Not bad. Whoa, Raiders. Just one swordsman. That ought to be okay. And frankly, I want to pick up some of these neutral cities because before they start sending raiders to my capital. You can see it's already happened. Okay, prayer is going to give me a very important edge in this battle. Beat it with 2 against 1, but I don't want to be victim to a bunch of bad rolls. Whoa. There we go. Took a little damage, but survived okay. Oh wow, that was a undefended city. Got 8 gold pieces. Let's go ahead and turn those high elves into working their way to a granary. With just a population of 1, that's going to take a long time. It's not going to take 60 turns because before then the population's going to get up to 2 and production's going to go a little faster. But it's going to take a long time with a population of 1. Holy cow. I needed to be casting Invulnerability on that guy. Without Invulnerability, I will not be able to defeat Guardian Spirits. Chaos Spawn is far beyond my capability. Okay, these guys can only hit for 1 and 3. They don't have any to hit bonuses. I'm not going to need prayer. They just should not be able to cause any damage to me at all. I want more taxpayers. Okay. I want to get them going on a granary, and I may lose the city while it's sitting there undefended. But I want to have a granary before I start producing garrison troops to avoid a food shortage. I really could have got going on that invulnerability sooner for the second Guardian Spirit. Now, remember a little bit ago, some human raiders came in from above and attacked our city. So there must be some more cities up there. Ah, undefended. True sight. That's going to help me if I probably could take over a node with Phantom Warriors. All right, we got a Spearman. Let him patrol and start another one. Whoa, and there is our second opponent. Let's see what we got. All right, Taron. He's a filthy chaos mage. Likes to curse my cities when he gets a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books in chaos and 2 in life. I wonder if he wants to trade spells. Hail, glorious spirit guy. I, Taron, bear greetings. How about spells? Whoa, ho, ho, summoning circle. I like it. I got to be careful to give him a spell I will regret. He can have plane shift. You know, he's welcome to go to the other plane whenever he wants. At this point, I think a Dispel Magic is the most likely to help me. Okay, I got to remind myself this guy does not have invulnerability yet. 3 turns away. So I got to keep him out of fights. And because I have these completely undefended cities, I don't want to leave a bunch of gold out there that raiders could grab. So I'm going to keep my gold supply very low and just keep pumping it over into mana. You can't possibly believe that I will allow you to coexist with my people. Well, Taran, that's mutual, buddy. Wow. So one of the tricks we can do here is, all right, so this square says cities cannot be less than 3 squares away from another city. So there's some kind of city up off in that direction. That's what I was curious about. Whoa. What does this even mean? Okay. Wow. Okay. So it's way up there. All right. Now that my hobbits have got a granary, they're going to be producing enough food that we can afford some spearmen here. But I wish it was a little easier to see. Okay, I still got 1 food spare production here. That's what I wanted to make sure of. And just 1 turn away from that invulnerability. Let's keep our cash supply low. Hope I don't lose any cities, but I very well could. Hold on, what do we got here? More hobbits, slingers. Holy moly moly. We got slingers this early in the game. All right. Okay. But you know what? They're only hitting for 2, and that's just not going to get through my defenses, guys. This guy here might be able to cause me damage due to his bonuses, due to lucky, but that's really the only one. Let's save the mana and not cast a prayer. I hope I don't regret that. Alright, didn't take damage. Just go to town, everybody. No, I want taxpayers. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's get this guy. Holy cow. All right, there's another enemy wizard, and he's got hellhounds, which I think we're going to be okay with. Since we don't have invulnerability yet, we're not ready for a fight until now. Okay. Once again, just before we kill this guy, let's check and see if he's got any more spells to trade. Nope. Well, Taron, no spells, all kinds of attitude. Let's fight. All right. Man, he had 4 hellhounds, now he's got 5. These guys attack for 3. They've also got a fire breath of 3 and a +1 to hit. I think I better just get my prayer going. So, and I just kind of want to confirm that I'm not going to be taking damage. Sure enough. Let's just go. Oh, I took a little. Even with prayer, I lost 1 hit point. I am surprised. Well, it's all in the dice rolls, folks. If the dice roll bad, you can take damage. But we were victorious. Looks like we only lost a couple health. Again, I want taxpayers. These are just clacons, so I don't love clacons. But I'll take taxes from anybody. All right, what's our plan? We're doing a granary. So I still don't know where those raiders came from. And maybe there's like a city just right there someplace. Okay, with prayer and invulnerability, I should be able to take on another guardian spirit. In fact, we're just talking 1. Let's see if I can do it without a lot of damage. He's hitting for 10 though. Oh my gosh. I took a bunch of damage. Well, I don't want to be going forward. Instead of prayer, I think I'm going to, well, I took some damage. I gotta tell you, I just don't know where those human raiders came from. I mean, they could have wandered all the way over from Exeter, conceivably. Maybe they just took a strange path. Maybe there's a huge amount of forces down to the right. So, a problem I've got here is, though, I'm exploring the heck out of Mirror, and I know absolutely nothing about, I'm exploring Arcanus. I have not even got started exploring Mirror. Meanwhile, whatever's over there, whichever wizard, there's a minimum of one, and there could be two, are getting stronger and stronger. So it is time to do a plane shift. And again, because I've got undefended cities, I want to keep my gold store very low. It's going to take 3 turns to get off a plane shift, so this guy might as well explore what he can in the meantime. All right, I got my first spearman. I thought I got him a while ago. Oh yeah, I was making a granary up there first. Now that I got 2 spearmen here to defend my high elf city, let's get going on a granary. And you know, wow, got a bit of excess food production here. Going up to 4 at a chip. Who can turn off a farmer? All right, this guy's got his population up to 5, and now we got some unrest going on. So I want my capital producing a bit better than that. So I'm going to back off my tax rate, and now we'll be able to make a lot quicker progress. Okay, it's been a long time to go without better defenders and walls on my capital city. And now that my magic spirits are far away, I need to build some better defenses. I want to produce some longbowmen, but to do that, I'm going to need a sawmill. And plane shifts come along. Ooh, more land. And again, there is a road. Filthy clackons. Still, might as well be paying taxes. They hit for 3 and 4. Don't really have any bonuses. But I just can't have a wounded guardian spirit running around. So I'm going to do prayer. Just to be safe. Just to avoid bad rolls. Let's put him to work on a builder's hall. Take just about forever, but all right, we got 2 spearmen. Let's go to work on getting to that farmer's market bonus. Plane shift. I like it. All right, let's go see what's at the other end of this road. Zombies, again, I ought to be able to fight. Let's cast a True Light. That should knock them down where I don't think they should be doing much damage on me. Wow, even with prayer, I am taking a bunch of damage. Alright, I'm going to drop a heal on myself when I get close to the end of this fight. Did not know zombies would hit me that hard, to be honest. And let's give myself a heal. All right. 120 mana. That was a pretty good deal. Whoa, Tlaylock. What a terrible way to meet this guy. Definitely going to want prayer. Going up an enemy wizard. Do not know what he's going to be throwing at me. Do not want... Your race huddles pathetic and worthless in the light of my glorious empire. I don't know, Tlaylock, that's a pretty hostile way to get off our relationship. All right, he's death in nature. He's just not going to have a lot to do with me. But, hey, you want to trade some spells, buddy? I have no spells which interest him. Not surprising. His death and nature versus my life. Okay. Time to check and see if we got clues on any cities here anywhere. Okay, there's a city up there. And there's a city down there. Oh wait, am I on top of the city? Holy moly. I'm on no. No, I'm not on top of anything. So I got a city up above, I got a city down below. Let's gotta remember my plan to keep my gold stores low because I could lose a city at any time. Let's see what's let's actually see what's up here. Huh. So Draconian and Halberdiers, I don't know. They're getting a little tougher there. Okay. Probably I'm overdue for, there's one more buff I can do on my Guardian Spirits, which is a bless. And don't want to get fighting. Looks like Tlaylock has got a very hostile attitude, by the way. Ooh. All right, we got a granary going on here. we definitely can bump out some spearmen. And I really should have bumped those guys up with a bless a little sooner. Basilisk is way out of my class. All right, what do we got here? War bears, sprites, settlers. I like my chances. Did I get that bless on there? Yeah. Notice Tlaylock here's got death magic. Help defend me against that. And in we go. Whoa. Okay, he dinged me for a little. Let's get prayer going here. Took a little bit of damage off his drain life. Here's, I'm just non-corporeal, so I have to wait for them to attack me. Oh my, little defenseless settler. But he can't run away from his own capital. And defeated Tlaylock. That is 3 wizards down, folks. And what year is it? May 02. I just got 1 wizard left to go. What do we want to be doing with this city? It's got a granary going. So from my point of view, it can go ahead and produce spearmen now. Even with 2 farmers going, it can, it's even producing 1 mana. Nice. Can produce a spearman in 4 turns. That sounds okay to me. All right. We got a lot of cities going on now, guys. Oops. Dang. I missed that guy. All right, let's see what's at the other end of that road up there. I don't think the computer would put 2 wizards. Yeah, the other wizard, frankly, is going to have to be over somewhere in Mirror. So I need to get both my Guardian Spirits over there. So let's start casting Plane Shift again. Now, I thought there was a city here someplace. Yeah, somewhere. What is up with this? Oh, there it is. I just don't know about having these undefended cities down here in Mirror. Okay, what do we got here? You know, more Clacons, but I don't want to really. What do we got? 4s and 3s. I definitely want a prayer going. Go for it, guys. Alright, what do we want this city to be doing? Can it be working toward a granary someday? And see what's at the end of this rainbow. See, we already got raiders kicking out of there. I don't need raiders mixing around with my undefended cities. Just don't need it. There we go. Didn't want to waste a prayer on those. All right, Sisera is out there. Got to find that maniac. Interesting. Found an enchanted road. That probably means something. Wonder if we got any cities in the vicinity here. Apparently not. All right, let's see what lies at the end of this road. You know, more draconians. What I need is one enemy wizard. Okay, now that we got a couple spearmen, let's go to work on our marketplace. Let's go for that marketplace. All right, both of my magic spirits have we're in our mirror where Sisera is. They both got bless on them. At this point, I wouldn't mind bumping my tax rate up, and so I'm going to do just cause next. It's going to reduce unrest so that I can bump up my tax rate again. And just all wall-to-wall draconians over here. You know, I ought to be able to fight sprites. Oh yeah. They're only shooting for 3. Oh man, they do need some damage though. Oh, like I said. Bad rolls. 50 mana and a resurrection spell. Alright, now that I got a sawmill, I can produce some longbowmen. 7 turns, wow. Market. Farmer's market. Oh ho! Alright, we got another city up here someplace. That's actually registering from that city there. So, Great Worm is a whole lot more than I can handle. Seems to be something up that direction. Undefended, 50 gold. Let's avoid having a huge gold stockpile. Where is that city? There it is. More draconians. Holy moly moly. Gotta get far enough away from the other cities to find new ones. Nope. Yeah. Been searching for Cicero here somewhere. More draconians. We're kind of in pretty good shape for food. All right, just cause we're going to put the tax rate back up. And you know, at this point, I think I can cast another Guardian Spirit. You know, I might as well cast it over here. This again. Dragonfall. Yeah. Let's we're gonna need prayer for all these guys, swordmen. Oh, they're only hitting for 3. We're probably okay. They're flyers, I'm not, so I'm gonna have to wait for them to attack me. Not taking any damage yet. Didn't take any damage. That's what I like. All right. So, what we gonna do for this guy? We better, given that we're on mirror, everything's quite a bit more dangerous on mirror. Let's start with Spearman right off the bat. More importantly, we're going to drop a summoning circle on that city. Ah, Clackons. Alright. We got a couple spearmen. Let's go get our farmer's market. Oops. We needed that farmer. Fine. Okay. Got a summoning circle, guardian spirit. Sending gold to mana. Alright. Oh, demon lords, we will not be fighting anytime soon. 30 gold, thank you. No basilisks either. They are well beyond what I can handle. Ooh, nice, 50 gold. Oh ho! I come in peace. Let us share the land and prosper. We have finally made some kind of contact with Sisera here. Alright, now that we have a granary, let's go ahead and have some spearmen in this completely undefended city. Farmer's market. Oh yay, we got a farmer's market finally. Alright, let's go after a sawmill here. These hobbits got a marketplace, get them a farmer's market. There's our guardian spirit. We're going to want endurance on him. Okay, where now? Alright. Apparently, where do we make contact here? This city. Okay. Spearman. What do we know about this? He's relaxed. He's got life and chaos. That can be a dangerous combination for us. He's got 374 mana. It's more than a little scary. Looks like he's somewhere in this big undiscovered country. So we need to go find his capital and decapitate him. But I really don't want to be hitting his forces prematurely here. Oh, what do we have here? All right. There's his capital. He's got hellhounds. He's got a shaman. He's got a war monk. But frankly, I'm a little, given that he's got 374 mana. By the way, dude, you want to trade spells? Nope. He just doesn't have any arcane or life that I don't have. Just out of curiosity, what's our spell power looking like? Oh my gosh. I'm casting at 22 skill and he's way up there. He may be able to one-hit kill my magic spirits with a big fireball or something. So think what we're going to want to do is combine forces here. Got our endurance coming. All right, I finally have my first longbowman. I got 2 garrison forces here now, so I can go after a granary. And Gunther. Do I want to spend 100 gold on Gunther? You know, I really might as well. I don't know that he's going to do me any good. But upkeep of 2 gold, I can afford it. If my capital came under attack, I might need it. All right. And how fast? 5 turns to get invulnerability on that guy. All right. I don't want to let him kill my guys one by one. On the other hand, can probably just be kind of careful and avoid that. Little draconian town. I'm just gonna let this guy be there. Okay, there's 1 spearman. I want another. Just go ahead and patrol, buddy. So this guy does not have invulnerability yet. So he is a lot more at risk than my other guys. Is there a way to get him safely over there? I don't know. Maybe so. Let's just wait there. Now I got a stack of 2 invulnerable guys. They can just peacefully sit there. Now I got a stack of 3. All right, got a marketplace. Let's go get a farmer's market. Got a builder's hall. I better go get some spearmen for this undefended high elf outpost. Oh my gosh, a doombat. So letting this guy build up strength is not necessarily the best move. All right, next turn I got invulnerability on him, and we're going in. And you know, it doesn't really make much difference at this point. I am 300. Granary. Let's go to work on a marketplace. Builder's hall. Let's get some defenders. And I like it. Where are my guys? There they are. No. There they are. And we're going in. If 3 Guardian Spirits can't take this guy, He's just getting stronger, maybe faster than we are. All right. Prayer should be our friend here. Now, hellhounds have this fire attack, so we would rather we attack them than vice versa. Whoa, 10 on the Doombat, +1, immolation. Oh, 4 magic attack. So our invulnerability is going to be helping us to a certain extent here, but Doombats are pretty tough. All right, one of my guys doesn't have a bless yet, and I want to track that guy down. If there's a bless, maybe the end of the line. No bless. So we just barely got enough skill to drop a bless on him. Because Doombats and Hellhounds are capeless. What do we got here? Yamato. I don't think he gives any bonus. He's got an Eldritch Weapon, though. All right. Again, we want to get rid of Yamato. Wow. Taking a little damage over here. All right. Excellent. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. Not so badly outnumbered as I was. Better and better. And at this point, the other two guys are flyers. It's not really, I just am going to have to wait for them to attack, to be honest. Just go for it, guys. And the 3 Guardian Spirits are victorious. I didn't even lose a man. No, I want taxpayers. This is going to be the end of the game, though. Maybe. Actually, if he's got other cities going on, he'll just get banished. Let's see. 2 fame, 524 gold. He's only banished. He's not defeated. Game is not yet over. All right. He is busy casting Spell of Return. So to complete this victory, I'm going to have to go find Sisera's other cities here. My town here's got 2 spearmen, so let's go get a granary. Man. Okay, so you can see with 3 invulnerable magic spirits right now, I'm losing 1 mana a turn, but with 116 gold income per turn, I can afford it. Again, there's no reason why I should leave a big cash pile that raiders could take away from me. Okay, now that my capital has 2 longbowmen, not to mention Gunther, for all he's worth, I'd like my capital to have some city walls. Boy, that 984 mana in the bank feels good. All right, with a builder's hall, I really better defend this city. Sawmill, now we can get Forester's Guild, which also produces food. Okay, what do we got going on this stack? We got 3 shamans. They got a magical attack there. We also got a city there. Another yellow city we're aware of. I'd like to drop a bless. Oh, nice. On the one who doesn't have it. Now all 3 of my guys got bless. Just to be safe, I'm feeling like I better take my whole fleet of magic spirits to take on these shaman. And I just don't want to risk going after them without prayer. Because they're flyers, I can't force engagement. They're just going to blast away at me until they run out of ranged attack. All right. Once again, I did not lose a man. Okay, at this point, let's get one guy heading down for this city. And that's probably a pretty lightly defended city. So let's send one guy that way. Oh, what do we got here? 6 shaman. So, all right. Let's go get him. This is a pretty major town. All right. We need prayer. Nope. Just gonna have to let him fight it out. Marketplace. All right, farmer's market. Our empire is rocking and rolling. We got a farmer's market done. You know, really, maybe I ought to do city walls, but I'm going to do economic growth instead. I'm actually going to cast another Guardian Spirit here, because for all I know, because he's got Draconians, I believe they have flying settlers. He could have cities all over Mirror. So I'm getting another Guardian Spirit into the hunt. And I'm going to send one guy down for this yellow city. What do we got going on in there? 3 spearmen. Should be pretty easy pickings. All right, for 1, I believe they cannot hurt me at all. So far, that seems to be true. No point in casting prayer if it's not going to make any difference. Just waste mana. And because I'm way over on mirror, it's a 3x cost. So even though the spell only costs like what? It only takes 18 skill. It's 3 times that in mana. So it's 54 in mana. Good to save that 54 mana if I don't need to spend it. So what actually am I? Yeah, kind of a slow here on the draw. I wonder how we're set for food in our empire. Oh, we got way too much food going on. So, frankly, I haven't been keeping track of what my cities are doing to use them to maximum effect. If I really wanted to speed up those spearmen, I could spend gold on it, but I want to save my gold for mana. We still got 8 food, so we're pretty okay food-wise. And I just need to find... the computer will tell me when I've defeated, so still got cities out there. No demon lords to fight. This could be Sisera's last city. Whoa, Hamlet, and it is undefended. No, I don't want to destroy the city. Spirit Guy defeats Sisera. That is it, folks. No spells. Having conquered both the world of Arcanus and Mirror, I and only I remain the one and true master of magic. Well, yeah, if you're the only wizard that's left alive, that does make you the master of magic, I guess. It's kind of sad. It's not like being the best of 20 people. You're like the sole survivor. So that is what a quick victory looks like. And to tell you the truth, on impossible large for opponent like that, I've been defeated by raiders hitting my capital early as much as I've won this. And 1404 is one of the fastest victories I've ever had. And that's the Invulnerable Guardian Spirit working. If I'd had more trouble fighting, they could have built up stronger defenses. I was actually kind of worried about that Doom Bat, which didn't end up hurting me too bad. But, what if there had been a whole bunch of Doom Bats in Sisera's capital? I might have been in serious, serious trouble. Or if it had taken so long to find any of the other wizards that they'd summoned very powerful magical creatures. So, a nice victory, and I hope you enjoyed it.